2.2 million per month for you to leave your current degree of study and work with them. And you are telling us that you are not going to accept the offer.
Telling me to drop out of school just because of a good paying job. I want to have fulfillment doing that job, sincerely speaking.
I have a question. How many of your professors make that much?
Okay, this is a very tricky question.
You are a multi-award winning student. Now, I want you to think about this before you answer. Now, these are just conversations we just need to have before we even get into the main, content of the day. Let's say now, you are done with your internship and a tech company offered you a full-time remote paying job that will be paying you $500 every month.
Yeah.
But the condition is that you are going to drop out of school immediately. Now, the question for you is, are you going to be packing your bags or are you going to be staying to finish and get your degree? Wait, before you answer, let me increase the money. $1,500 every month.
Okay, I like to be very logical. So if I drop out of school, only for the condition is drop out of school at that particular time, Abi, just that duration of time, drop out of school.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no condition that says
No,
I
drop
can't go
out,
back.
you not continue.
I can't continue.
You can go back later on, but you have to drop out.
I will drop out then go back, Abi.
No, you have to drop out to work with them. If you accept the term every month, you'll be paid $1,500.
Okay, this is a very tricky question. Okay, I want to really accept it. Sorry, I want to accept the deal because I don't know. I'm very, very passionate about academics, education, learning. I lean towards the educational sector. So telling me to drop out of school just because of a good paying job, I want to have fulfillment doing that job, sincerely speaking. I want to be able to brag to people that I'm a graduate, more like I'll just telling them I have a good paying job. It's not something I envisioned for myself right from childhood. My plan was to always go to school, to get masters, get a PhD, become a doctor. That was my plans.
Mm-hmm.
So now telling me to drop out of school to get I won't find fulfillment, sincerely speaking. The money will be there, but I won't be fulfilled as an individual. So what's the end of doing something that, that once in a while you start thinking about your life, you'll not be happy. Most people might jump at that chance but personally, I won't be fulfilled. So I won't take that kind of offer. If it's something that is going to affect me as an individual, my personal belief, my personal growth, my vision, then I'm sorry, I won't take it because I'm the founder of the Student Growth Hub. I am passionate about education. I usually talk to students about education, excellence, career preparedness while as a student. So now imagine me being the founder, dropping out of school to get a job. That's no good. I'm not showing any good example at that moment. So I'm not going to find fulfillment doing something that has never been part of my plan, something that will, scatter what I've always envisioned for myself. So I will turn out the offer. By God's grace, with what I am doing, things I have done, I believe that getting a better job won't be difficult for me at all. By God's grace, when I graduate, that offer is waiting for me. Yeah. And I believe in God's plan and God's soul. Better perspective for me. So that's my answer.
Okay, let's dwell more on this conversation right now. I love the way you are being blunt and honest about it. Now, I want to know from how much do you think $1 is worth?
Probably 1,500 or 1,600.
Okay, let's make it an average of 1,500. Now, I believe you are an intelligent student. Multiply 1,500 by 1,500. If $1 is 1,500, $1,500 will give us how much? How much naira?
That's 2,200,000.
Now, I want you to have that in fact, not even at the front of your mind. Not even look at it. 2.2 million per month for you to leave your current degree of study and work with them. And you are telling us that you are not going to accept the offer. I have a question. How many of your lecturers you study in, I believe, one of the best public universities, that's Uni Abuja, if I'm correct?
Yes.
How many of your professors make that much from their salary?
I don't know.
2.2 in this Nigeria.
It's possible.
And it came to you on a platter.
Because it's possible. One of my lecturers was bragging, not actually bragging, more like just using analogy where he gave out 22 million naira to his friend as he borrowed the money to his friend So I don't really know. I can't speak general term
Now,
on how much.
any academia that is making that much is really not making it from a salary. They have other streams of income, probably through books and merch or other consultation, stuff that they all do down the line. But 2.2, I doubt, unless they are the VC of the school and all. There is something external that they are doing. So this came to you on a platter. Now you should leave your current schooling experience and work with them. Can we think about this again? What if we take up this offer and also enroll? The thing is, they are not telling you to stop learning, because
Okay.
we are in a world where even if with your certificate, you might be irrelevant. We have a lot of first class degree holders that are really not employable in our current dispensation.
Okay.
Now, you can make yourself much more valuable, even with that 2.2 million, and enroll in a school, an online school, and still continue
No, I
your
asked
studies
that question. You said no.
from your
You
5
said
to
no.
9.
No, I asked that question if I can still enroll after. You said no. That's why I said I tried to be logical. If I drop out, can I still enroll after? You said no. Because definitely, if that was the
No,
case,
you
it's
channel
possible. If that was the case,
you
definitely.
channeled your enrollment to a physical one. You channel it to a physical one. I mean,
No.
an
I wasn't
online.
specific.
All
I
right,
wasn't
let's
specific.
say I misunderstand you.
Yeah, I wasn't specific. I just can I enroll? Because my mind was definitely online school. I can't do physical school because they already told me to drop out. So that was my mind. I said, can I enroll after? You said no. So I was like,
Okay, but then you can still not choose to enroll into a school and still continue learning.
yeah, it's possible.
Hope you're aware.
Yeah, it's very, very possible. Yes, I'm aware. Very possible.
Hope you're aware. There are online platforms where you get to learn and they give you certificates, and it's not called school.
Yeah.
School is an environment. It's a container where the content is the education, the formal education per se, alongside other experiences. So for me, what is degree? I will go with it because I have something ahead of me I need to get.
Okay, so you said
The
we should
thing is,
focus.
that
You said
okay,
we should
continue. You had a question.
dive deep into this particular question. Now, before I consider that
Yes.
kind of job, I will definitely be very curious about it. There will be questions surrounding the job. Is it something I can do easily? Is it something that I don't know aligns with goals or something I can basically surrounding something I can do easily? Because you said tech company. I'm not into tech as an individual. I'm more into economics and financial stuff. So if you're attempting to work in tech company, what exactly am I doing? What exactly is my job there? So if it's something that I can easily do and it's something that, okay, it's still in the same line of where I see for myself in the future, definitely I can take that job. But if it's something that, let's say, I'm telling me to come and be a computer programmer, no, this is basically just by imagining this situation. It's not really possible, but let's just try to make it like that. So if you attempt to be a computer programmer or software developer and I'm not qualified for this, something I'll end up struggling in. What I end up collecting is because if you collect it, just end up getting insults, getting pushed over by colleagues and other stuff. So this, if you want to dwell, like you said, dwell on this question, we are going to consider a lot of things first. So that is basically my take on it.
It seems
If
like
it's something
the last course you took in school is philosophy and logic.
but it is well. I get your point,
But
Sha. I get your
then I want you to think about your current course of study. Now, being honest with yourself and from what you've discovered, because I believe you have a lot of students you are also guiding. If we remove the university graduates that you'll be called when you're done with school, is there anything that you are learning within that lecture hall or within your schooling system that you can't find or learn on YouTube in 6 months?
Okay, so the answer is yes and no. Yes, in the sense that if it's content you're looking for, then you can easily learn it online because it's content that teaching us in class. You can easily learn it online because knowledge is no longer scarce. But school does not provide only content. It provides structure, pressure, deadline, feedback, people to collaborate with, people to disagree with, a system that forces consistency. So if YouTube, an online platform, can teach you what to know, but school can teach you or train you to show up consistently even when you don't want to. So if you are in school just for content, then yes, YouTube and online platform can replace that in 6 months. But if you are at school to train your problem solving, your thinking, your collaboration, your discipline, then YouTube and online platform cannot fully replace that kind of environment. So the problem is not that YouTube or online platform exists. The problem is that it's when students are coming to school, but the only thing they're extracting from school doesn't go beyond their notes. So that's basically my take on it.
You said it's a two-way thing. It's a
Yeah, yes
yes
and no.
and a no.
Yes.
You're meant to be a philosopher this month. Thank you so much for that answer, because I wanted to tap into your mind and see how we can able to be thinking about situations such as this, because there has been an online trend that whatever you can learn in school can actually be learned on YouTube or any other online platform. But then again, I think that they are correct in a way, but not truly correct, because I believe the school doesn't just give you the formal education. There are all that major things you also learn in school: the experience, the bonding, the building networks. You don't get to network. I don't think you can network on YouTube. There are other things,
The,
not just networks, the relationships you get to build. I don't know if you get me. The tenacity that comes with deadlines. I don't know if you get me. The discipline that comes
yeah,
with
I
showing
get
up by 7 a.m. or an online test. These are traits that builds a person to become someone that can actually stand the test of time. Well, I think that this has been a wonderful conversation, and I love that. And I love
Thank
that. I
you.
want to be like you when I grow up. Anytime I go through your LinkedIn page and I see the wonderful things you are doing, and I'm like, if I was this serious during my undergraduate days, the VC would have always been inviting me for meetings and all.